Derek, top of the morning, y'all. Good morning to the good people of YouTube. Good morning, good morning. How we doing today? Today's Friday. So, it's another day in the land of the living. Appreciate y'all. Y'all see the background? We got the green screens popping. What's up? What's up? Y'all see the title. This is when the internet flossing on the internet goes wrong, bro. $650,000 watch. You post this on the internet. You post a $650,000 Frank Millie watch on the internet. You know what I'm saying? Of course, we got supporters who watch our stuff, who watch our post, who watch everything we do, everything we buy, everything we eat, we post on the internet. And we got supporters who watch it, but we also got haters, people who will rob you of your belongings. And this what happens here. So let's get to it.
Swarmed. A man is ambushed in a parking garage by a gang of thugs who beat him and stole his $600,000 watch. He tells Jim Murray he thinks he was targeted because he showed off that watch on social media just hours earlier.
So, y'all heard that? Just hours earlier, not even a full day, hours earlier, he showed off his $650,000 watch. Not only that, he's a business owner, and he also has a Bentley. So he's rich. That's probably not his first watch, but he's an idiot. Like, who does this?
Swarmed. A man is ambushed in a parking garage by a gang of thugs who beat him and stole his $600,000 watch. He tells Jim Murray he thinks he was targeted because he showed off that watch on social media just hours earlier.
It's the horrifying moment a man is dragged from the wheel of his luxury car by three robbers brandishing guns. They're determined to steal this Swiss watch worth more than $600,000. The victim fights back, and one of
They're determined to steal it. So that means you was coming off your business, going to your car in a parking lot, right? They obviously was watching you. They was parked a couple, feet away from you. They was watching you the whole time, observing you. The minute you get to your car, you open the door, your back is turned. They pounced on you. They pounced on you. They threw you to the floor, hit you with guns, and you was fighting back. So you was determined to lose your life for a watch. A watch. It was your mistake, man. Like, you got to know the jokes, bro. You got to know the game of the jokes. You got caught slipping. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't ever show what you got on the internet, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and then not only show it, but you actually come outside and brandish this $650,000 watch. It could have been one of your family members who gave you up. One of your family members who, drop a location. You know, family members will do you dirty, especially if you ain't giving them no money. Family members feel they're entitled to your money. Jay-Z said when he goes to his family for the Thanksgiving dinners and stuff, is always this cousin that's hitting him up for a pipe dream. Yo, Jay, I need some money for such and such business. And Jay always turns him down. You know what I'm saying? Having that Bentley brought eyes on him. Yes, sir. Having that Bentley also brought eyes on him, bro. That man had a Bentley, bro. A $650,000 watch. Now, if you got a Bentley, a $650,000 watch on, you think that's the only possession he has? That man has multiple cars. If he's just wearing A random $650,000 watch on a random day. That man's loaded. He has a lot of money, but he don't have situational awareness. Cause now the man posted a $650,000 watch on the internet. Now when he does an interview, he hides his face in fear for his safety. Where was your safety when you posted that watch on the internet? You don't want to show your face on a camera doing an interview, but you showed a $650,000 watch to the world? Make it make sense. Money does not equal wisdom, bro. This man is loaded with money and he still lost $650,000. Yo, I remember this lottery player, right? This lottery player won hundreds of millions from the lottery. And he's so, you know what I'm saying? Like, my man had a couple hundred thousands in a car and he went to the bar to drink. Somebody broke in a car and took hundreds of thousands of dollars from his vehicle. Where is the situational awareness and stuff like that? People is always watching, bro. They know when you wear an expensive watch. They know that ain't no Casio. They know that ain't no Kmart watch. They see you with a $650,000. A random person could have been, oh, look at this, and goes from there. People are not aware of their surroundings. Talk about it, bro. I'm very aware. I'm not keeping my head in my phone. I'm watching everything. I'm watching cars. I'm watching people, because I'm good at remembering faces. So once I see you, I remember your face. I remember, like a scar you might have. Something that's, that's unique to you. That's gonna make me remember you. So I remember faces real good. I could see you once, and I remember you if I see you again. So I'm very good at remembering faces, aware of my surroundings, and I know people would kill for jewelry. So why would I broadcast to the world I got a $650,000 Frank Millie watch? Frank Millie. Like, once you take that, when you do stuff like that, bro, you have a black market. You got a fence ready to go. You ain't taking that to a regular pawn shop. They got fences. They call, yo, I got this, woo, woo, woo. And you'll never see it again. You'll never see it again. So like my man Derek said, good morning to y'all. Top of the morning. Gotta be aware of your surroundings, bro. Gotta be aware of your surroundings. And this happens in LA. This happened in LA. A case also happened in New York where a dude got a $50,000 watch ripped off his wrist. Don't I don't tempt people, man. I don't like jewelry anyway, man. I feel like jewelry ain't for me personally. I don't like jewelry, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's not my twist. That's not my flavor. I'd rather be low key, bottom lock, move like a ninja. Ninja vanish quickly without trace, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't like to be seen until it's too late, if you know what I mean. That's the only time I need to be seen, when it's too late for you. Other than that, I vanish. I walk light, never no hard footsteps. You'll never see me coming. I train myself to move like a ninja for real, bro. Yo, ask mad people, bro. Yo, like, I would sneak up on them. They be like, damn, oh, I didn't even know you was there. You move like a cat. That's what they say about me. I move like a cat. Very quiet, and gotta move that way, bro. Gotta be aware of everything, homie. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, man, oh man. You heard about Kim Ozario getting arrested? Now, who's that? Who's Kim Ozario? Let me see. Kim Ozario arrested. Kim, who? I don't even know who that person is. Kim O.S. Oh, Kim Ozario. Hip hop journalist. So she's a hip hop journalist. See what she looked like. It says, okay. Okay, so we got, what's up, y'all? Feds make another arrest in Queens Defender fraud case. A music media personality was arrested on Tuesday for allegedly hiding evidence in the ongoing fraud case against former Queens Defender executive. Okay. Yeah, I never heard of her. Kim Rosario. A music media personality, that's her. So much Kims out here. Can't believe, you type in a name. Kim Rosario. So she filed one of the biggest gender discrimination lawsuits in the history of hip hop. Kim Rosario sued The Source in 2006 and was victorious. So she sued The Source? Okay. On Eminem? Yeah, okay, that's her. So they locked her up? It's Kim Rosario? Nah, I never heard of her. But she said Eminem dissed her. I was reading up on her a little bit. If that's her. It's a white woman? Kim Ozario. Kimberly. Kim Ozario. 30 minutes ago. Supreme Court suing Hassan Campbell for $10 million. What? What did Hassan Campbell do? Hassan Campbell getting sued for $10 million. Damn. Hassan Campbell sued. That's crazy. Hassan Campbell getting sued, bro. And that's crazy. And that's crazy because, you leave that alone. Hassan Campbell. Oh, shit. Hassan Campbell. Yeah. Lawsuit. Kenneth Supreme McGriff paperwork suing Hassan Campbell. $10 million. Damn. Hassan Campbell made that much off YouTube. Did Hassan Campbell make $10 million off YouTube? That, to the point where somebody could sue you. Because he came off YouTube off the Bambaataa scandal. If y'all don't know, Hassan Campbell came off YouTube, got famous off YouTube. We ain't know Hassan Campbell until he got to Sonetta. And Sonetta, Hassan Campbell, you have B Stinger, which is Ronald Savage. I know everything, bro. I'm on top of everything. So Hassan Campbell got famous off YouTube exposing Bambaataa. But when you look at it, it was it exposing or was it a relationship? Because Hassan Campbell wasn't a child. Hassan Campbell was a grown man. Hassan Campbell went back to Bambaataa. Hassan Campbell did things for Bambaataa even after he said these acts happened with Bambaataa. He still went back. So we found out it was consensual. And the things Hassan Campbell said about kids, what he would do to kids, bro. I don't know how he still got a fan base, homie. I don't know. That man said he will violate kids because he was violated. He said I was violated as a child, so I would do that to a child. And he still got an audience. Y'all still follow him? It's insane to me. Insane to me. I'm like, oh, this dude is sick. But you know, sick people gravitate towards sick people, bro. You lied on Africa Bambaataa. It was consensual, bro. It was all consensual. Even B Stinger admitted it was consensual, bro. Why no charges against Africa Bambaataa if he violated and he did all this, you know what I'm saying? It was all consensual, man. Yo, they had a book, bro. A book of different men pipes in the book. And Hassan Campbell was looking in the book. So they was taking pictures of different men pipes and putting it in a book, bro. Sick stuff, man. Like, and that's how we got introduced to Hassan Campbell through Africa Bambaataa. He getting clout off Africa Bambaataa. And we all coming down on Africa Bambaataa, not knowing it was a relationship. It was a relationship. Insane. So he getting sued for 10 million. That man, that man brought a whole house off this internet. Cars off this internet. Hassan Campbell done touched millions, I guarantee you. Because at one point, he was, when I was checking, he was at what? Couple thousands a month. Blew up overnight. So I know at some point, he was touching close to 100,000 a month. And that's how YouTube be, homie. YouTube is like on a monthly basis, meaning the views don't stop. 24/7, the views is running. So if the views is running, that means your money is going up. That's how YouTubers can make 100,000 a month, 30,000 a month. Yeah, I think it's a joke. Nah, the views don't stop. Especially once it's in overdrive, because people watching your old videos, your new videos, your videos from a year ago. That's 3 different, you know what I'm saying? So I guaranteed Hassan Campbell touched a couple millions off YouTube. I know he did. He been around for a couple years, man. That scandal, that been around for years. It disappeared. And Hassan Campbell just started eating off the internet. So I know that was a play. That was a big play. Now you got to pay out, homie. Hassan Campbell defamation. So it's a defamation lawsuit. And we know how them defamation lawsuits be, homie. Hassan Campbell faces a lawsuit for defamation. Hassan Campbell faces a lawsuit for defamation. YouTubers must be careful about what they say. Man, listen, they're coming down on YouTubers, especially the big ones. See, the small YouTubers, they don't care what you say. The minute you get a big following, a big fan base, you got to be careful of what you say, because that defamation play, it's just like females suing men and trying to get a bag. Same thing with defamation. Oh, you talking my name? Oh, how much subscribers he got? How much views he got? What he pulling in? Yeah, let's sue him. Straight like that. Let's sue him. Let's get money off him to get a bag out of him. You know what I'm saying? So for Hassan Campbell to be facing a $10 million defamation lawsuit, it's crazy, bro. Dang. Shannon Sharp paid out that girl yet? That's insane, bro. That girl is living off 10 million, bro. Lawsuits is the play. Lawsuits, you become rich overnight off a lawsuit. A lawsuit, you become rich overnight. That's the play out here. So you try not to get caught up in one. That's the whole object of the game. I try not to get caught up in that. So I gotta be mindful of the things I say, things you do. You know what I'm saying? You can't brush up on no female, especially if you're famous. You gotta know all these things. You gotta be media trained. You just can't, say certain things going across the airwaves. That's a no-go. That's no bueno. You know what I'm saying? That's no bueno. What's up, y'all? What's going on? It's your boy Cave. I'm in the building. You already know. I'm from the hood where it started at. Your soul and your body get departed at. Rest in peace to Beato. For the cheese, we go hard like Vondo. KTV, 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 KTV. Hit that like and subscribe. Got my own theme song out here. My own theme song, you know what I'm saying? I'm from the hood where it started at. Yes, sir. We from that place, man. We from that place. $10 million, man, it's a lot of money to be sued for, bro. I'm not gonna hold you, bro. They coming for that Shannon Sharp play. Shorty got 10 million out Shannon Sharp. They trying to get 10 million out Hassan Campbell. That's the play. That 10 million. Yeah, I need that 10 right there. Cardi B sued Tasha K. Got millions out Tasha K. So that opens the window, bro. The minute somebody see it successful, oh, damn, Cardi B sued and got millions out of Tasha K. Hassan Campbell, you next. I'm gonna sue Hassan Campbell and get millions out of him. Listen, man, you gotta be observant of the things that's going on around, bro. You know what I'm saying? People are scheming every day, bro. That's all they do. They wake up, scheme how to get money, scheme, scam, how to scam people, how to get money. That's all they do. And that's their job. So you might go a 9 to 5, working an honest living. They 9 to 5 is scheming, getting you. That's their work. And they do it well. They do it well, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's a lot of plays. Everything is a play. They know social media got the bag. Social media is where the money at. I don't gotta break my back. I could go viral and grow a community. I could go viral and do this and do that. That's where the money at. So that's why you see a lot of stars, a lot of entertainers. They start up a podcast. Everybody got a podcast now. Podcast this, podcast that. Everybody on YouTube now. They figured it out. Oh, this is where you gotta be. This is where it's at. You know what I'm saying? People figure it out. Social media is another piece of the money that a lot of people are missing. Like, if you're not making no money on social media, you're really missing out. You got to find a way to incorporate making social media, you know what I'm saying? Make some income off this social media we got here. Find a way, figure it out. The figure outs to the figure outs. You know what I'm saying? You already know what it is, man. What's up with y'all? 5:45 in the morning, man. You know what I'm saying? Again, a man was robbed of his $650,000 watch. Walk into his Bentley. He did an interview about the situation and said he might have think it was because he showed it off on IG. Showed off your watch. Your family, bro. Your family get jealous of you too, man. Your family will get jealous of you, bro. Your family will get you set up to be robbed, bro. Your family will set you up to get killed, bro. It had to be somebody close to him that set that play for him to lose that $650,000 watch. It had to be somebody close to him, you know. Yep. When your body get the party that. Rest in peace to B.I. though. $650,000, bro. Like, even if I got that money to dispose of, I'm not spending that on a watch. 100% not at all. Not spending 650,000 on a watch. It's insane to me that the things people buy, bro. You know, I'm not pocket watching them. You know, or I'm not telling him how to spend his money. But I'm not spending that on a watch. Never in my life. I'd rather buy a property and you know, give the rest of the money away to people who really need it, bro. Frank Millie don't need an extra 650,000. I'm pretty sure he has a lot of rich customers, a lot of rich clients. You know what I'm saying? So, does he really need that money? Come on, man. Come on, man. Take a little smoke break real quick. I'll be right back. It's your boy KVon. Hit that like, subscribe button. Yeah. Back in the building. Y'all hit the like button. Hit the like button as y'all come in, as y'all wake up. I know I'm live early, but that's what we do, man. We set the tone. We go live early, and we drop videos in the day because I got things to do. So I'm also working my store. You know what I'm saying? So I tend to go live early, you know, let y'all catch up within the day. You know what I'm saying? We working the algorithm, man. Consistency is the key. Always consistent with this thing, man. You know what I'm saying? This thing we call YouTube, this thing we call life. We stay consistent with it to get results, you know what I'm saying? So I wake up and, you know, I get to it, man. 4 in the morning, 3 in the morning, 5 in the morning, we just get to it, you know what I'm saying? Appreciate y'all for being here though, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all hit the like, subscribe button for your boy. It's KVon, and I'm out the building, man. Go take care of some business real quick. I gotta ship out more packages today, so we steady working, man. But yeah, a man was relieved of his $600,000 watch, broadcasting it on YouTube. Hours later, he was robbed of it. Hours later, bro. Like, you gotta learn from people's mistakes, man. This ain't the first time this happened. Like, you won't know about people just, you know, broadcasting these things on the social media and getting robbed of it. That meant it was somebody close to you, man. That was somebody close to you that did that. They watching. They watching, bro. They watching. You got to be mindful of that and understand that people are watching. So you got to be also what? Observant of your surroundings. You know what I'm saying? Staying on point. You know. But y'all have a good one, man. Let me go post up some more stuff from my website. Get ready to ship the stuff out. Pack it up in a box and head to the post office a little later. Y'all hit that like, subscribe button for your boys, KV on, and I'm out the building, y'all. Peace.